Good evening, everyone. I'm Tina. This video, I'm gonna show you how to actually write code to see how cookie is exchanged between browser and the server side. Okay, actually, this is my third time recording this video. The first video, it's almost the end of the video, and something just doesn't work as I expected. I couldn't figure out the reason why. Then I realized it's because I'm not that familiar with the operating system, the OS, which is the Mac operating system. When I close the browser, it's not actually exit entirely, because when I click the exit icon of the Chrome browser, it's still actually it's not a quit. That's why the result is not what I expected. So I recorded the second time. The second time was in the middle. Then some background noise, like I think it's in the video, which is interrupted, and then I stopped. So after that, I said, okay, let me have a dinner, then come back. So this is my third time. Hope this time gonna be like a one shot. It's called a one shot. Smoothly and finish. Okay, no need to record again, because when all my videos except some vlog videos I edited, but for other those coding videos, it's I never, probably only one, but almost 99% is not edited. It's just one shot. Okay. What should I do now? Oh, okay. I almost forgot. Let's demo how to use cookie in our code. Okay. So for this demo, I will create only one servlet, we can call cookie servlet. And for show you the result, I want to reuse this result servlet. Okay, so in the cookie servlet, I will set a cookie, okay? And then in the result servlet, I will read a cookie. When I receive the request from the browser, if we already set, we should be able to retrieve the cookie from the result servlet. So what should I? Cookie servlet. Sorry. I want to finish this video. Otherwise, it's because the last video I talked about theory part, right? And this video we write a demo to show you what we explained is correct. Otherwise, if we wait till tomorrow, I feel it's not a good cookie. Make sure you add a slash. If you don't add it, probably gonna have problem. Okay, and here we will override to get method. And for the cookie, we will set a two cookie as example, okay? And how to have a cookie created using cookie object, okay? Cookie. Let's using user. New cookie, and the key I'm gonna using user, and the value gonna be using Tina, which is my name, okay? And as I explained, for the cookie, both the key and the value, they are string type, okay? You can also take a look at from here. Both are string type. And for the user, for the key and the value, there are some reserved word you cannot use, like a space, parentheses, colon, semicolon, at, those you cannot use, okay? For the full list, you take a look at online by yourself. But if you use, when you deploy and do a testing, you will see exception. Just remove them, okay? And for the first cookie, I will set a maximum age. The max age is by seconds. So here if I set like this is 1 minute, right? 1 minute, okay, like a 2 minute or 10 minutes. Okay, this is 10 minutes, right? This is 10 minutes. I think I can finish this one in 10 minutes. Okay. No. And how to add a cookie? You have to using response object, not a request, because set a cookie is a header used in response. Okay, it's a response header. Add a cookie, user. Okay, and we can add another one, cookie object, and this one is called a playlist. Just using the same thing which we used in the request scope, cookie playlist, and here I was using servlet and JSP. Oh, sorry, tired. And here response, dot add a cookie, and this one is a playlist. Okay, and after we do for the response body, I'm gonna do is have a HTML and have a link will link to the result servlet. Okay, so we will do is first set the content type, which is text HTML, and after that we will get the print writer and out equals response dot get writer. Sometimes when I say equals, I was using Chinese. The print, then it's not necessary to using print line because we are using HTML, right? And the body and out dot print, and here we have to close body first, have a better nested, even though it's browser will do their best. And here we will add a link. Add a link using anchor tag href equals. We cannot have a quote because when we have a quote, it's gonna have have error. We can escape, right? Result escape the quote. So then it's gonna be fine. Okay, and then go to result servlet do get method. Okay, servlet. Then we know if it's a get, if it's an anchor tag, it's always the get request, right? So this is our set. Okay, set a cookie. To add a cookie in our response, okay, we add a 2. Okay, if we add a 2, it's gonna be look like this way. It have a set a cookie here, set a cookie this 2. Okay, and sorry. And now go to our result, and we will retrieve cookie. And here I will comment this piece. Why I comment is like this way. And here this what I'm gonna do is the code below is the result display page for request scope. Okay, so you have a reference here, and the code below is the result page for cookie exchange. Okay, and now we have to retrieve cookie egg, right? Unfortunately, in servlet API, there is no method or API which you can retrieve a particular cookie. Doesn't have API. Let me show you. Request. To retrieve cookie, you have to from the request, because cookie, when the browser make a request, it will automatically add the cookie key value pair in the header. So when you retrieve a cookie, you have to using request, not a response, right? and get. See here, get a cookies. It only has cookies, which will return a collection of cookie, but here using array. Okay, and if you want to retrieve particular cookie, then you can write your own utility method. So how about we write one here? How about we using some lambda? I haven't write get cookie value by name. Okay, we have to pass the cookie array. And the other one is string name. Okay, cookie name. And for array we can change to be a string, right? Okay, can we change to be string? We cannot change to be string. Stream. Oh. What's being returned? I think it's a stream T. I think it should be fine, right? Filter ask for a predicate, so it's gonna be cookie. It's each cookie. Name dot equals cookie dot get name. Okay, to see if it has this cookie, right? Dot map. If we filter, it still be a cookie, and we were using cookie get value. Okay, map to this one. Then we see if we can find any. Okay, and the other return. Okay, right. Good. Stream dot cookie. Then we filter to see if we can find this any cookie which name is based on what we pass, and we map to cookie that get a value, which is only one because after filter it will return a cookie. It doesn't return you value, but here I name is get a value. So and find any, if it find, it's gonna be retrieved, right? So here I will do is we can get we can output out dot print line. Okay, you cookie user. Okay, and plus this dot get cookie by value cookies, and the user, the string is user, right? And we can dot get. We can get. Okay, just using get. I know it's existing. Okay, and here this one is a playlist. Okay, and here this dot get cookies, and the name is a playlist, and let's using dot get to retrieve it. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. I want to save. Okay, so that's it for this piece, and we already done. This one is to set a cookie, and this one is to retrieve cookie. And for retrieve particular cookie, you have to write your own method. There's no API for that. So now let's do a testing. Okay, I'm gonna do is first start our application, and let's move to like this way, and this one here. Okay, I just wanna be calculating for you. Deploy successfully, And it's correct, right? Because we don't have a URL for the slash, which is root, and we don't have a default JSP or HTML or others, right? So it's correct. So now we need to make a call to this cookie. But in order for testing purpose, I will open the developer tool. Okay, and here inside the application, you can see all the cookies which is under this domain. See here, cookie under this domain. So far nothing is here, right? So far nothing. And we also can take a look at the network, because when we make a request, it's gonna be recorded here. From the network, this tab, we can see each request header, body, and the response header and response data. Okay, so now let me make a call to the cookie. Okay, successfully, and we see this link. And first we go to the application, and see here under the cookie, now it has two cookie being set. Can you see now? Two cookie being set, which is exactly like the code. We set a two cookie, and the key value pair also match, like user, and Tina, playlist, and the servlet and the JSP, right? And also for the session, this is the default. Okay, default is a session if we don't set maximum age. The session is when we close the browser, this is gonna be removed. And for this one, we set is 10 minutes. Okay. So now first let me show you this behavior, then we come back to show others. Okay, that's the where I made a mistake. So I will close this one. When I close, it's actually not exit. It's actually not exit. I can show you here again. Yeah. Okay, I don't go to cookie. Okay, I'll go to slash. The browser is not closed. You will still see the cookie is still. What's here? Okay. You will still see. Why? Anyway, you can. Let me demo again. Okay. So now I'll close the browser. Let me copy this one. Okay. And close. Okay. And reopen. And now I will inspect. Here we'll have nothing. Something probably is Google's. We can clear. It's not related to our domain. Okay. Because I open this browser. Now I make a call to here. Okay, now cookie. You will still see here existing, right? Here still existing. The reason because that when I exit, the operating system actually is not exit. I have to do like this way. Windows and a Q. Okay. Another Windows command and a Q. Then it's exit when I go back again. And inspect, and go to application and a cookie here, and then I go back. Okay, you will see only has one. That playlist disappear. Okay, so when using the MacBook, be aware of that. I'll make a mistake. Okay, but in Windows it doesn't have this problem. So make sure you fully quit the browser. Otherwise, even here expired date is shows the session here, but it's actually not being removed from the session. Okay. So next one I want to show you is this piece. Okay, show you the network call between what is actually happened in the cookie exchange. Okay, so here I will make a cookie call again. Okay, and when I make a cookie, it will go to this page, right? And on this cookie servlet, I actually set a cookie. And let me show you how cookie is being setted. In our code, we only wrote these two pieces. So what's the behavior happened in HTTP level? Okay, these two pieces. You will see in the response header. Okay, this is response header, which is from the server side to the browser. And you will see two extra header, set a cookie here. Set a cookie header, and the user is Tina, and since I set a maximum age, you will see maximum age here, right? And another set a cookie, which is playlist equals servlet and JSP. So when we write the two pieces of code, these two pieces of code, okay, you will have two set a cookie header, and when the browser see these two pieces of header, it will grab the cookie and then store in browser locally. And that's why in the application list tab, you go to cookie, you will see two cookie being listed here, and the key and the value, and other, some is default, some you can change. Okay, so this is the set cookie. Next one is if I click this go to result servlet, it's gonna go to our result page, right? In the result page, I will display our cookie, right? And now let's go to result. You will see the two cookie is being displayed successfully, right? And when we make a call to /result, the browser will automatically, if it find there are cookies on the current domain, which is the same domain as we requested, and also the path, okay? Then browser will automatically add this key value pair, the cookie, into HTTP request. So when we go to network tab and go to result page, you will see it has a cookie in the request header. See here, response header has not everything is standard kind of like, but in the request header you will see something which related cookie. Can you see here? Cookie, username, Tina, and playlist, servlet, and JSP, right? So that's why on our server side we can retrieve cookie once you set, okay, and they are not expired. So and this step is done automatically by the browser. You don't need to do extra work. Okay, and one thing is the pair are separated using semicolon, so you cannot using semicolon and space as the values and the keys. Okay, otherwise it have a conflict. So like parentheses, semicolon, space, ampersand, they are kind of like reserved words you cannot use. Okay, and now if I close the browser, if I fully quit the browser, okay, and then I reopen again, then if I go to the result page again, you will only see Tina. You cannot see playlist anymore. See here, only Tina. There's no playlist because this part is now. If I have get, it has some kind of like okay, let me show you. Okay, because it have no value, then the entire thing is not being printed, so it's kind of like fails silently. Okay, so let's do one more time. Like I will go to cookie and go to result. We see both of them, right? Now if I fully quit and open again, directly go to result, okay? You will only see Tina, but this one you cannot find, okay, because it's being removed. Got it? I think you got it. Okay, so that's the how we using cookie and in both retrieve and set. Okay, the cookie also has other APIs. Suppose you want to change the domain, you want to set domain or comment HTTP only or path others. You can take a look at, you can try by yourself for others. Okay, so that's it for this video. And sorry, let me okay. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and you can, if you want to see the source code, you can go to the description to download. Okay, thank you. Bye bye. See you next time.